dancing, beauty queens, trade fairs, another festival, and here in the Philippines, where every other day in every other town, there's always a reason to be merry and throw a party. Everyone, anyone is invited. Here's one festival with a special reason to celebrate. Oh yes, the coconut tree, the tree of life. Majestic, it is a tower of strength and resilience, yet simple and nimble, a wonder in both form and function. Every part of this tree, from the roots to its leaves, the shell and the very flesh of its fruit, is useful, beneficial, and life-sustaining. It is indeed a gift from nature. So it's not surprising to find a celebration in honor of the coconut tree, a land of people making merry in thanksgiving, a land so fertile and blessed to bear its fruits. So where's the party? Welcome to Quezon. Located at the east of Metro Manila, Quezon is the 8th largest province in the Philippine archipelago. Its land area measuring 8,926 square kilometers. The northern region is bordered by the Sierra Madre mountain range and the Philippine Sea, while the south is framed by the Tayabas Isthmus and the Bondok Peninsula. The province was originally named Caliraya in 1591, and after the Second World War was renamed in honor of the second president of the Philippines, Manuel L. Quezon, who hailed from this province. At present, it is comprised of 39 municipalities, with Lucena City as its provincial capital. The land is covered with coconut plantations, making the coconut the province's primary agricultural produce and source of livelihood. As such, Quezon is the country's leading producer of coconut oil and copra, among other coconut-based products. So, a grand festival with all sorts of dancing and merrymaking in honor of the precious coconut tree? Oh, but who could resist? Welcome to the first ever Niyogyugan Festival of Quezon. Niyogyugan, the premier province-wide festival of Quezon, held in August, the birth month of the country's second president, Manuel L. Quezon. The festival's title, Niyogyugan, stems from two separate words in the local language, Niyog, which is coconut, and Yugyugan, a colloquial, which means to dance or move to the beat. It is apt and captures the festival's theme and mood in a nutshell. What better way to herald the Niyogyugan festival than to drop by and sample the best products of each town, all under one agricultural fair. Scrumptious and sweet snacks baked and cleverly wrapped in banana leaves or in a coconut shell, and best eaten with your hands. All natural oil that can be used for cooking and for the body as a chemical-free skin moisturizer or as an antiseptic. How about something for the home? Toxic-free cleaning agents to keep your home spick and span and pleasantly cozy. Or perhaps an intricate leaf-woven lantern or floor mat to add some quaint charm to your home's interior decors. Relax, don't worry about getting carried away and indulging a little with the shopping. You can always grab one of those charming bags to tote around your purchases. Not only is it made of nature-sourced materials, it supports local production and the industry. That's what the festival's agricultural exposition is all about. Every town in the province has its own product to call its own, and here, each one has a chance to showcase and compete in booth-making contests. Using all natural materials and each one skillfully designed to please and attract, each Nip Hut booth represents a town's agricultural and economic potential. The towns of Lucban and Sariaya were declared the overall festival champions and awarded 6 million pesos worth of funding for their livelihood projects. Noon is high, and anticipation seems to fill the air. The faint drumming of beats and music echo from a distance, growing louder and stronger by the minute. People in the streets grow into crowds and flock to the direction of the sounds and the bustle. Ah, it begins, the start of the festival. Soon the beats and the rhythms resonate through the entire street, a marching band drumming and moving in syncopation, leading a throng of dancers and intricately adored floats, one after the other, representing each of the 14 competing towns of Quezon province. Each float colorfully and lavishly decorated, skillfully crafted, using only indigenous and organic materials, such as coconut husks and fibers, intricately woven leaves and flowers, all of which depict the mastery of local crafts and the resilience and durability of these natural and native products. The town of Macalalon wins the much-coveted place as champion. Rain or shine, nothing seems to deter the festival energy nor dampen the spirit of the crowd. Their booming cheers and thunderous applause roar and echo throughout the large stadium, and this is only the beginning. The festival's dance competition begins with a burst of energy and colorful flurry. The groups of dancers rush in, their meticulously produced props and stage sets coming in at perfect timing, their bodies moving in harmony and perfect syncopation with the rhythm and beats. Their choreography mastered after months of rigorous training and preparation for this single day. The sway and glide, leap and twirl, spinning and gyrating in their shimmering costumes, they shine and come alive. Each group interprets through their own choreography the stories of their respective towns and their own way of giving thanks and celebrating their very own tree of life. Several hours and 19 contending groups later, each comprised of 30 to 50 dancers and performing within 10 minutes, the winners are finally announced. The town of Lucban, bright and beaming in yellow and blue, and the town of Chaong takes the prize. The town of Unisan, synchronized in both movement and color, with the dancers clad in coconut shells, bags the highly esteemed and well-earned award of champion. And of course, what is a fiesta in the Philippines without regal beauty and pageantry? The awarding of the Quezon's fairest and best designed gown culminates the grand series of festivals and creative competitions. Each lady, proudly representing one of Quezon's municipalities, glides for the crowd and judges in an intricately designed and handcrafted gown made especially of indigenous materials and coconut fibers. They beam and smile with congenial radiance, each one as regal and lovely as a winning queen. To culminate the grand festival, the judges announce their picks. Lucena's fair lady garners the second place, while Lucban's lovely contender is awarded the first place. But of course, there can only be one festival queen. The crown goes to Unisan's own princess, lovely and radiant in her ornate gown crafted from the finest coconut fibers and intricately adorned. To be in a tropical archipelago rich in natural resources and diversity, that is as much reason to be merry and celebrate. To be in a land blessed by nature and be abundantly surrounded with the tree of life, a tree so modest yet majestic, strong and beneficial, in an island where every other day and in every other town celebrating the tree of life is only a reason to throw a grand party where everyone is invited. And Quezon sure hopes to see you at the next Niyogyugan Festival.